I've been collecting and working with the dead for 23 years, is about as far back as I can remember, but my parents said I was, finding dead things on the beach than when I was a kid, just running around. And it always fascinated me, and I started this project, the brick and mortar store, 2 years ago. Here, this is an alpaca, a baby alpaca that was born with 2 brain cases and two openings, 2 spines, but 1 head. This, say I put this head, something approximately this size, it will take about 2 days, maybe 3 days for the bugs to clean it all off. We take the animal and we do what's called flensing or fleshing, and it's you take the skin off and then you take all the meat off as much as you can, and it comes out to be the skeleton. And our beetles eat the flesh away from the bones, and what you come out with is slightly tan colored, little bit stinky from the beetle's skeleton. It's a hobby I decided one day, hey, this looks really cool, this is fun, I'm going to do this. There's a lot of people putting together what I would consider high school or amateur work. I'm a perfectionist in my own work and what comes out of my shop. As somebody who's invested their life in it, I think it's pretty silly. People should be their own person and find something they do that actually means something to them and not trying to make a quick buck off a new fad. I like making my dolls, which is how I started off in the online business. Like that. It's completely silly and very funny, and just they all get names and they all get personalities. Like, this is Hella Melita, and she likes rockabilly, and she's a badass in the pit and punches everybody in the face. I like individuals, I don't like people as a whole, honestly. People can be rude and mean and stupid, and honestly, I like my quiet reflection time, and I can see what's going on. I don't have to deal with anybody else's ideas that don't match mine, or get into fights with family members, or I don't ever have to tell anybody, I'm sorry, I have to put your dog to sleep because he's not going to get any better. And it's just a whole lot easier dealing with things that don't talk back. My mom was a little doubtful that I could do something with it, but they've been pretty supportive in general. I'm madly in love with the whole thing.